Thank you. Giving us another chance.
I wish we could keep this clock turned back to 2007.
Look, we have both made some mistakes. And okay, you haven't done anything wrong, but I totally screwed up. We're here, and we're together, and that's what counts.
I wonder how the rest of the world's gonna feel when they found out I slept with my uncle.
Natalie, we have to tell your family the truth.
Okay. Let's just think about this for a minute. You know, there's going to be a ton of questions. They're going to want to know how you pulled this off. I mean, you had a DNA test done. How did you pull this off?
I swiped some hairs from Vickers' head and submitted them instead of my own.
Wow, you're good. And you got Pamela to lie for you.
That was her choice. And I'll explain that I'd grown up just like she said, always wanting to be part of a family like Ace's. And then I saw an opportunity to become a Buchanan, and I grabbed it.
All right. Should we tell the family for the Vickers?
I say no. I mean, why draw them a map if it leads to a guy like Vickers?
Because if you don't tell them about Vickers, how are they going to understand? I mean, how are they going to understand that Nigel was involved in this?
I will protect Nigel. And he's ready for this, by the way. He has been after me to do the right thing.
I'm really glad that you are. I do love you.
So we're going to tell the family. You know this isn't going to be easy.
Yeah. I really don't want to be in the room when you tell Uncle Bo and Dad the truth.
It's Renee I'm worried about. She believed in me.
She was warned.
Yeah, you and Jessica did a real good job of that.
Oh, God, Jess and Nash and Sarah. Oh, she's going to have something to say about this.
You ready for all the I told you so's?
Yeah, I've had plenty in my lifetime. It's just my mom. I'm really concerned about her. She doesn't take kindly to being lied to.
Oh, boy.
What?
Look, there's something else I need to tell you. And if it comes out, it's your mom who's going to be the one to really get hurt. Look, when all this whole thing started, I did not realize how it was going to snowball. It's like every time I turned around, I had to tell another lie to cover up the first one.
I know what you mean. That's what happens. But owning up is not easy. It can't get much worse.
Trust me. As far as Vicky's concerned, this is far worse. Please know that I never wanted to hurt your mom. It was the timing. I mean, they had just gotten the DNA results back, and they'd finally accepted the fact that I was Ace's son. And then my father showed up.
Your father?
My real father. I hadn't seen him in years, and apparently he'd been looking for me, and then he chose that moment to show up.
I'm sorry, I guess I just thought your real father was dead.
No, he's very much alive.
Oh, man, what is he like? Is he a criminal or something?
No. It's not like that at all. In fact, you like him.
I know him?
His name's Charlie.
Charlie? Like my mom's boyfriend? Charlie? That Charlie? That's your dad? Charlie Balsam? Rex's father is your father? My brother is your brother?
No. His name is Charlie Banks, and he is no more Rex's father than Asa was mine.
I I still don't get this.
Look, see, Charlie's an alcoholic. And he left us when I was a kid. And then a year or so ago, he got sober, and he started to try to find me. He tracked me to Landview and told me that he wanted to make things right.
When did this happen?
Well, about the same time that I was claiming to be a Buchanan heir. I didn't believe that he had changed. And his timing couldn't be worse. So I told him if he really wanted to make it up to me, that he just go away and let me live my nice new life.
And he agreed.
He felt he owed it to me.
But why was he pretending to be Rex's father?
He didn't want to. It wasn't his choice. He did it for me. And through all this mess, the one thing that I have realized is that he really did change.
God, Rex really likes him.
And he's trying to be there for Rex.
Oh my God, and my mom is falling in love with a man who's not even who he says he is.
But he loves her, Natalie.
This is gonna kill her.
Not if we don't tell her. What difference does it make what Charlie's last name is?
It makes a world of difference. Okay, my mom deserves to know the truth. So does Rex. He deserves to know that this is not his father.
But everyone is happy. I mean, your mother's in love, and Rex finally feels like his world makes sense.
Oh my God. Okay, and what happens? What happens when you're involved in my life and Charlie's involved in my mom's life? How do we make that work?
Okay, I'm just saying that learn from my mistakes, okay? Don't do something stupid before we think it through first.
Your mistake was that you didn't have a plan. You just ran off of impulse and you lied. A big whopper.
Yeah, and I'm trying to make up for that, okay?
Okay, all right. If you confess, all right, Uncle Bo is going to ask a ton of questions. I mean, he was not the police commissioner for nothing, all right? When you pull one over on my dad and my Uncle Bo, they don't like that. They're going to want to know everything.
They've investigated me before and they didn't find anything.
That was before your father was living with my mother. I mean, you can't just tell part of the truth and not expect the rest to come out.
So what do we do?
I know that the longer we keep this a secret from my mom, the more it's gonna hurt her, so I have to tell her.
Even if it breaks her heart?
You're right. Finding out that Charlie's not who he says he is, that is gonna break my mom's heart.
Good. I'm glad we agree.
I know the truth. And I can't keep this between us. I have to tell her.
Excuse me.
Hello? Hey, Mom, it's me. I have something to tell you.